Hi, my name is Nate and you're watching Volkswagen Classics. Alright everybody, today we're back on the Beetle. So this weekend, in today's video, we're planning on putting that replacement piece there. Cut it and put it into these bits here to fill in some of the rust spots. Cut that out and put the Baja Beetle piece in. And up the front here, cut this front firewall, the bottom section, because the top's not correct. And put that up in there. And probably fix that hole there too. And we'll see where we get, if we do anything with the heater channel or what's got to happen. There's a few jobs, like we got to weld this in. And we're going to put this pipe in that, as I mentioned last episode. There's a little ding in there. You see that dent? But yeah, that's the plan. Alright, so I've cleaned out this Baja Beetle today. We're going to be using these sort of pipes here, which are of deluxe. Standards are like that side there. But like, I think only deluxe ever had it on this side. So we're going to be taking this tube out. And taking that one out there. And putting them on both sides of my Beetle with a little block-off plate, so I can always have those deluxe features. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is cut here, so we can get the new front firewall in. Alright, we've got this piece here cut off. We've trimmed all this area up ready, and as you can see, that's where that should go. So when we sit it on the back here, we got that little bit out there, which we'll put a piece in, so that's, level. But other than that, this is all good. This piece over here, the reason why we didn't use the whole thing is because this is just incorrect. For instance, we got these bits here, which these wrap around all the way the top down, and these don't. They don't go like that. Same with on this side. It doesn't have the headlight dimmer switch thing, high beam, low beam. This side doesn't have the slot. So yeah, because these bottom sections here were correct, we're going to use these. Same with on that side. The little problem we had was, you can see that gap there we've just cut out. The reason for that is so when we sit it over the heater channel and it it butts up there. Where is it? That there goes over the heater channel flange, which it hit before, and we had a gap about that big. That butts up nicely. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is weld this up, but we'll do that after lunch. as you just saw, we welded this bit here, you know, this extra piece. I welded just up the top and give it a grind. It's not bad, but it's not the best. There's still some in there. We can't really get the gun in there. We probably could from the other side. We've put a few tacks in here. This side's pretty good. You know, this lines up not too bad. That's a little alright. And then, yeah, we've welded that and kind of grind it. Alright, so the rest of the things we're going to do this afternoon after afternoon tea would be to fully weld that, cut those tubes out of the 2 donor cars and weld this in. Alright, so I didn't film this, but we've welded all of this. Alright, so you probably can't see because it's too dark, but we've started to cut that tube out, just there, but I didn't film it because I needed the torch to see what we're doing. Alright, wrapping things up tonight. We've got a few jobs done. We got that front firewall piece in, just need to grind this side. We got that, this bit here, welded in. We got this here cut out, and now this is going to go there. You can see the standard and deluxe, but that should be on that side. I couldn't film that because I needed the phone for my torch, and I couldn't use the camera and torch at the same time. So yeah, but we'll see what we'll do tomorrow. I'm thinking we'll get the other pipe out from the Ute beetle. See if we can get this area out from the Baja bug. Maybe make a start on that. There's a few other bits we need to get out, like the vent sliders. This is a standard. It doesn't have vent sliders, so we've been thinking we'll grab them and put them in mine. As I said, trim that back. We're not going to be using that. We're going to be using the original, but it doesn't clear on that flange, so we'll just use it kind of for the mock-up. And we'll get rid of this trim piece here, because it's just not that correct. And we'll probably unpick this one here. That's more correct, and put, yeah, this one off the driver's side in. Maybe leave this for that one. But anyway, who knows? Let's see what we get up to tomorrow. Alright everybody, it's the next day. We're back obviously working on the beetle. Let's see what we can get up to today. Alright, so I've brought the heated channel over here. We just have a problem. This tube here looks like it goes all the way up to here and doesn't go through the vent. So what I've done is I've gotten the air line here, and I'm going to blow it in and see if it comes out that vent. Alright, that was a success. It's working as it should. Air's coming out from here and here, which if it didn't, there'd be a lot of work to fix that. Alright, here's the front cut of my beetle, well, one of them. There's the piece we need off there. So we got these 2 bits cut out. There's the track we need. We just cut the whole chunks out. There's a track. Have a look at this. Instead of fixing the rust, they've just put a second panel over. See that? So we just cut that second panel away to get that out. before we continue taking that side piece off, we've got to take this wheel off here so we can get the grinder to access it. Everybody, a bit of a recap of what's just happened. I set this heater channel in place. You can see that there's almost perfect. It's a bit of a gap here. I don't know if we blew that out with the oxy or it's an actual gap. But the back's sitting pretty nice. The front, I think it might have to go up a little, just judging off that gap up there. But I mean, this corner's sitting really good. That corner's a bit out, so I don't know. But inside, you know, we cut the flanges off so it didn't hit on this. You would have probably guessed. And this here is just hitting on that a little. So it might have to come up, or maybe we've hit that up. But good news, I found this tube. It was in some water because I left it there because we had the oxy onto it and it was really hot. Anyway, the plan of this is to put that in like that instead of that, and have, where is it, this piece? This just goes in. Goes in like that, and yeah, you can see the difference. This is much more of a curve, which we want, where this is just kind of a straight pipe. And this is the deluxe one with the outlet that we're going to put on the passenger side. Just to show you where things are going, I just sat this April here in, and I mean, we cut that at a good height because that sits in nicely. Obviously it's not sitting square because I just threw it in, and it needs a little bit cut off up there somewhere, but yeah, I guess that'll also help determine kind of the height. So when we do get to this stage, we'll probably just tack weld this and then sit our door on and see if the hinges align. Alright, so I'm by myself for now, probably for most of the day, or what's left of the day. We got this off. This is the track piece that goes over the heater channel. I was going to clean it up with the live wheel, but I figured I might just do some sandblasting. I can't really be bothered, but I'll do it anyway. And while I'm at it, I might give the bit off the bar half bug a bit of a clean up. So I'll set it up and I'll show you the setup. We've got the cabinet sandblaster here. Just a bunch of sand. That's my fan shroud. Probably needs going over again. A little rusty because when we built the shed, we couldn't really use the sandblasters. There's the portable sandblaster. I hung this rack. We put all this stuff on it. But yeah, we'll give it a sandblast. I won't be filming it. As you can see, one, you can't even see what's in this. Pain to see in, and two, I'll probably need the torch, the phone for the torch. Alright, so what I do is I grab a marker, just like this is a green marker here, and I'll colour in the spots that still need sandblasting. Just like that. So I can see it better because it's more brighter green. Alright, that there's all sandblasted. We just filed back there, that's what it is. Scratch marks, there's a little dimple there. We'll have to work out. But yeah, that one's all cleaned up. So that's where that's going to go, that's the track. Just over the heater channel. Alright, I'm just going to move this little dimple here. looks like that's all gone. I've not long started sandblasting this, and we've already revealed there's some rust holes. But we'll be able to probably fill them up. I mean, compared to these rust holes, you know, we can work with that. Alright, while I'm waiting for the compressor to fill up with air so I can sandblast a bit more, I'm gonna get a flat disc or whatever and just clear this area here so this paper sits where it's supposed to sit. Alright, so I've done enough sandblasting for today because the compressor's probably just about broken. So this is really all I could do. You can see the holes there. I got some of it cleaned up. There's no point doing all of it if we're not going to use all of it, so but in here I couldn't get it cleaned up too well. You can see there's the other end of the stud. It's like a kind of rivety looking thing, isn't it? But yeah, I guess it's cleaned up enough that we can kind of see what we're meant to be doing. Alright, right now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to straighten this edge here, as well as this bit, and just get this more squared up as when we ripped off the Baja bug, kind of got a little bent up. Alright everyone, I'm going to wrap it up on the Beetle here. It's been a good weekend. Done a lot of work to it, you know, we put that front firewall in, sandblasted a few bits, cut this spot here out of the Baja bug, gotten some pipes out, you know, test fit the heater channel, test fit the A-pillar. It's been a good weekend, but yeah, the rains are coming in and the winds, so we're going to wrap it up. Anyway, thank you all for watching.